So one of the great things about living in 2018 is that we don't have to memorize or write everything down by hand necessarily when we're talking about citations. Microsoft Word will actually do it for you. So you can see here we're at the Home tab, and in order to put your citations into Microsoft Word, you're going to click References. Then you come over here into Citations and Bibliography section. You're in an English class, so you want to make sure you're using MLA. In other classes, you might use APA or Chicago. MLA is the most common. And then we're going to click Manage Sources, and we can put all of our sources in right now. So we're going to click New because we don't have anything in here yet. We're going to click New. And the first thing we're going to do is we'll put a book in. So we'll do like this. So we put the author in. Notice that it's last name first, and then first name second. And then we're going to put the title of the book, the year the book was published, the city it was published in. All of this information comes right there from that title page towards the front. You just have to search for it. And then the publisher, oops, I accidentally put that up here. So I'm just going to take that out and put it down here. Take that out. And the medium would be like magazine, newspaper. We don't need to fill that in. And then, so this is really simple, a book. And then we just click OK. And it's in our list now. And I'll show you what to do with that in just a minute. So let's do one that's more complicated. I'll show you how you would do a source from the textbook, which is what you're going to be doing with your essay too. So again, we click New. But this time, instead of book, we're going to click Book Section. The first author is going to be the author of whatever text you're using. So I'm going to use the story A Worn Path from our textbook, and that is by Eudora Welty. So I put in last name first. And then the title of the book is the title of the passage is A Worn Path. So this is about the part of the book that I'm using. Now the book author here is Atlanta Technical College. So we're going to put that in here. Book title is The Art, excuse my typos, The Art of Persuasion. And then we have a subtitle, so I'm going to do a colon and then rhetorical readings for English 1101. The book was published in 2017. The story is on pages 161 through 168. The city is a city I've never heard of, Acton, Massachusetts. So I'm going to put the state in there because that's not a common city. The publisher is called Xanadu. It's right there in the book. And then we're going to click Show All Bibliography Fields because when we have something like this, we want to put as much information as we can in there. And something we do have is the editors. So our first editor is Cruz, Kimberly. And then I think we can do a second one. I hit Edit, and then we do a second one, McCoy Wilson, and then the first name is Sonia, and we add her, click OK. And then if we scroll down, is there any other information we have? We don't have chapter numbers, anything like that. We do have an edition. This is the 4th edition. It's a book. We don't need to put that. This stuff right here is for an online resource because a website can change year, month, day, accessed. Books are not going to change. And then we just click OK down here and we've added it. Now you see here it lists both of these. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close and I'm going to create a Works Cited page. So close. And then I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to click where it says bibliography, but we're doing a Works Cited. So I'm going to click Works Cited right there. And you can see it puts everything exactly like I need it. Now, the only thing is that this right here, the way they put Works Cited, that's not how we do it in academic settings. So we're going to change it to Times New Roman. We're going to put it at 12. We're going to come up here and center it. And then we just want to put a space like that. And you can see it already put it in alphabetical order for us. It already indented as we need it to. Let's make sure this is Times New Roman. That's the only thing that it does, is it doesn't put it in the font that we use in academic writing. And there you go. You've got your works cited page. So this is a good example of what yours is going to look like, because you'll have probably the 2 texts from the textbook listed right here. And so that's your works cited page. Save. Works cited. Okay, we're going to stop there. Hopefully that helps.